Hello, you probably know me, you probably don't, I don't know, but my name's Liam SR and today's video is going to be just me basically talking about something which has been on my mind a little bit, so I thought, I've got a YouTube channel, I can do like casual talking videos, that's kind of one of my things. So I was thinking about like YouTube as a whole, like making YouTube content, creating content. I started thinking to myself this sort of like question of why does YouTube feel so impossible? Like, why does it feel such a long leap to get to sort of a point when you feel like I can tell people I make YouTube content? And fair enough, some people are completely fine with telling people, they don't care. I personally one of those people, but I know some people sort of see it as like, if I'm getting like 15 views a video, that's kind of embarrassing. I'm not going to tell people I make YouTube videos. Well, first off, why not? And second off, entirely your discretion. But sort of moving forward from that, I'm thinking to myself, like, when you think about YouTube, first off, when you start creating a channel, like when you create your brand new from scratch channel, you've got to think straight away, what is it you're in this for? What is it you're doing this for? Like, some people straight away, fair enough. And if you are one of those people, that's completely fine. I was like that at one point where you're like, I want to get monetized. I want to start making money through creating content as fast as I possibly can. That's fine. Some people are just that sort of way inclined, Grind set, I get it. The entire of YouTube is a grind set, but for different reasons. You might just be one of those people who does it as a passion project, which is how I see it myself now. You might be somebody who does it sort of because you feel like you've got something to offer, a skill, you've got something you need to pass on, information maybe, or maybe you just do it because you need something to do, a hobby, which is another reason I make YouTube videos. Let's take into consideration the partner program, the monetization requirements. I think, I might be wrong, last time I checked, I think you need a total of 4,000 watched hours, 1,000 subscribers, and is it something like so many videos uploaded in the last month? So that sounds intimidating straight away. That's a big number. 4,000 hours watched. Now, to a slightly big creator, that's not a lot. It's actually not a lot at all. But to someone who's just started out brand new and makes, say, 5-minute videos to 10-minute videos, and who's getting like 10 views, and let's say these views are literally like a few minutes long, 2-3 minutes long each, 4,000 hours in a year sounds like a lot. And a year is a long amount of time to be putting into something like YouTube. But when you break down the numbers, it's a little less intimidating. So it requires just over 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day. If you break that down, it's sort of like 20 minutes, an hour, something like that. So say you had a 6-minute video, get that watched 100 times all the way through in one day. That's your day's quota. Yeah, to keep that up for a year does sound quite intimidating, but look at it like that. It's a small leap. And I think an important thing to remember when you are making these videos and when you are trying to get people to watch them is that it's a growth process. Football teams don't just start and instantly go into the top bracket of teams. They start at the very bottom and you've got to climb up. Teams don't start out, any sports, teams don't start out and instantly expect to be winning the top championship in their divisions. It doesn't happen. You've got to build your way to that. So why is a YouTube channel any different? Why would you build at the bottom, start with nothing, from scratch, zero of everything, and expect to be at a point that takes people years? Now, that's another thing, time. It can take years. And you've got to know that going in, sort of expect that in your own head. You're trying to build something slowly. Like if you're starting a business, it's very similar to starting a business. You're not going to start straight away with the foundation. Say you may be someone who is lucky, a very, very, very small percentage of people that are lucky who start out and yeah, you already have the tools there. You've already got somebody, maybe someone who, a friend who's already got 10, 20, 30,000 subs, maybe more, who can sort of rub off on you a little bit, give you a bit of a rub on the back, a shoulder rub. That's great, fantastic. You've got a platform to start. But if you're going to look at more someone who doesn't know anybody and is just starting from absolute zero, it's more so like, you've got to slowly, progressively build up. And I said the word earlier, and it being passion project. A passion project is the best way, I think personally, you can look at your YouTube channel right now. You're not doing it because you want to get to this point. You should just enjoy it. It's something to put your time into, something to like, something to slowly sort of delve yourself into. People straight away get this like locked on mindset of money, money, I can make money. And trust me, CPM isn't a lot. We're talking literally a few pounds per 1,000 views. If that, that's if you're lucky. It's not worth fixating that on. And you've got to get thousands, remember, thousands of views. That's after you've already hit these quotas. If you can get to that point, great. If you can make a bit of money, fantastic. But I don't think that's the way to start looking at it. The best way to look at it is, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. I'm doing it because I like the process of making the videos, which myself, I do. And I'm doing it because, and this is the important part, and remember this, if you're ever making YouTube videos or you're watching this and thinking, I've got a channel and burnout, you're doing it because you want to do it. Because you want to. It's just that simple. It's because you want to. I know a lot of people, and have known of a lot of people, who have YouTube channels and make YouTube channels. They get a few weeks, months in, and stop. For the wrong reasons. They start for the wrong reasons also. And that's what I'm trying to sort of say. It feels so impossible because you are just a small fish at the moment. You are a tiny little fish in a huge ocean of creators. It doesn't happen in a day. It doesn't happen in a week. It might not happen in a month. It might not happen in years. So don't even think about it happening. Just keep doing what you enjoy doing because you want to do it. It's sort of like a bit of motivation, a sort of a way to look at it, that hopefully if you're watching this and do feel that way, you go, you know what? He's right. He is right. You're setting yourself the boundaries, these stepping stones to get to where you want to be, wherever that might be. And the great thing to do is start out with this mindset of passion. I do it because I want to do it, nothing else. And you know what? If you're lucky, the money, the views, the watch time, all that will come. All that will come just because people see that you like what you're doing and that you want to do it. And they buy in. People buy into passion. People love passion. People love their own passion. They love seeing other people who are passionate about something. If you look at a lot of big YouTubers, you will notice the ones like, the ones that aren't corporate anyway, they have a big passion of what they're doing. They have a big passion in what they're doing. And that finds numerous kinds of people because passion rubs off on people. So make sure, first off, that you want to be making the content that you want to make. Don't just make something because you think it's popular. Something that you can keep doing, something that you like and you can talk about. Good thing is always sit down and think, can I just talk to someone in the street about this? Can I talk to my friends about this? If you can't, don't make a YouTube video about it. It's simple. It is quite simple. But I think the main thing is just stay consistent. Find yourself a routine that works around your life and you as a person. Because say if you go, I'm going to upload daily, and you've got kids, you've got a job that's 40 hours a week, you've got other commitments, where are you finding the time to make and edit these videos in your time? So clearly that schedule does not work for you. Don't go rushing in, bang, 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 burn yourself out immediately, because you'll just reach a point and go, you know what? I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake, and now the passion that I had for this project is no longer there because you've made some bad decisions, and it's fine. It's fine. Coming from someone who's had 4 or 5 YouTube channels, reaching monetization with 2 or 3 of them, and then giving up on them or having problems come along and giving up, I get it. It's fine. People have setbacks, but just remember, it's a slow, grinding out process, and it's not gonna happen straight away. It very rarely does for anybody. So don't even think about it. Focus on you and what you're doing. That's it. I hope this has been helpful. It's been on my mind so much of I've got to just talk to my camera about it, get it on YouTube, and hopefully people can watch this and agree with me, because it is something that, one, I'm passionate about. Just like I'm saying on the video in the microphone, it's right there. I wear a headset in a lot of my videos and the microphone's right there. You can see it there. Talking to this. That's why sometimes I lean forward, and someone said to me the other day, how come you lean forward? It's because the microphone's there. I wear a headset usually with a microphone there. It's here. It's here. But stay grinding. Trust me. something will happen. It might not be today, something will happen. As long as you're passionate, working hard, and building a schedule that works for you, something will happen. Thanks for watching. I'm Liam SR. I hope this has been helpful. If not, I hope you just sat there and listened to me rant. I hope it's helped. I hope you're playing the game right now, and I'm your background noise. I'm what you're listening to whilst you're playing your game. I do that all the time, so I'd love to be that for someone else. Good luck if you're watching this and you're a content creator and you feel like nothing's happening. Just good luck. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't burn out. Thank you.